a message for the broadcast if you are watching. They're saying if you're already watching, message me for the broadcast if you have. Okay, well, anyways, today I'm going to be showing you the settings for 7 Days to Die. Just a couple minutes ago, I did the broadcast for the actual game, and telling you that this coming Wednesday, I'm going to be doing another broadcast. Now, I am going to do some before then, maybe on GTA, I don't know, but I will definitely be doing 7 Days to Die. That is my main game for my channel. I will most likely be doing one every day until Wednesday, but Wednesday is when I'm going to be doing my 7-day horde broadcast. And this one is going to be insane. I'm telling you. There's going to be puking zombies, pipe bombs, rocket launchers, nurses going insane trying to eat your face. There's going to be bloaters. Most likely he's bloated up with brains, but there's going to be them, cops. By cops, I mean fat ones. The ones that try to puke pipe bombs and stuff at you, most likely. There's going to be so many zombies. Most likely you guys are going to laugh at me for dying so many times, but I'm going to be laughing with you. So, Mustang, if you're already on, send me a message, and then I'll get started. Okay, I'll go ahead and get started anyways. I'm going into the regular ones. I ain't going into the modded. Because if I go into the modded, you guys won't even be able to see my screen. Plus, I don't want you guys seeing what kind of files and everything I use. So, Gamma. Most time I leave it a little bit below halfway, just because, you know, I like the challenge of having it dark. But don't forget, this is for the entire game. So, I call them worlds, but you can call them files or whatever. Once you start a game, if you do 2 or 3 of them, this one list is for the entire game. Okay, so you can't just use these for individual worlds or files. So you have to leave that in consideration also. UI background opacity. Most of the time I leave it directly at half, but just because I want it, I'm raising the foreground all the way up and the UI background down a little bit up also, but not all the way. Motion blur, I turn that off. You might turn it on for reality, but me, it's just a game, so I don't really need that. Display distant terrain, I do not know why I have that turned off. I turned it on, but for some reason I turned it off. Sorry. Defaults, you should know what that means unless you're a little kid. Audio. Overall sound volume I turn all the way up. Ambient sound volume I turn that all the way up. But music volume a little bit less than half, just so, you know, whenever I'm doing these broadcasts, it doesn't like talk over me where I can't hear, or you can't hear either. Controls, inference sensitivity, you should keep it a little bit below half, but just for the hardness, I keep it directly at half, just so I have to like barely tap it and hopefully not get attacked. Look, I turned that a little bit below half just so, cause motion blur, it doesn't really matter if you turn it on and off if you have your look sensibility all the way up. Sensitivity, I mean. If you have that thing turned all the way up, it doesn't matter if you have it on or off. You're gonna have motion blur no matter what. Wireless controller vibration on, just so that way, you can tell if you're being attacked or not. Character selection. I just pick my own whenever I start the game, so that way I don't have to play with one character. Most of the time I play with girl characters, but sometimes I play with men, so it doesn't